toxic illusion, falling deeper, spiral through time. Static delusion, this is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun, up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before, it must be true. This is Deathloop. At the beginning of the ends again, it's deja vu. In this game of survival that never ends. This is Deathloop. At the beginning of the ends again, it's deja vu. In this game of survival that never ends. Toxic illusion, falling deeper, spiral through time. Static delusion, this is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun, up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before, it must be true. This is Deathloop. At the beginning of the ends again, it's deja vu. In this game of survival that never ends. This is Deathloop. At the beginning of the ends again, it's deja vu. In this game of survival that never ends. Toxic illusion, falling deeper, spiral through time. Static delusion, this is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun, up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before. static illusion, falling deeper, spiral through time. Static delusion. This is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun, up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before, it must be true. This is Deathloop.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for a very exciting session this morning of, well, what could become Cook Serve Deathloop. I thought that's an appropriate title. Wonderful to see you all. There's the Mr. Brian there. There's also Matthew Smith. Thank you so much for the wonderful compliment. I really appreciate that. There's the Titan, who was first on Twitch and now he's here on YouTube. I'll explain a little bit more about the implication. Welcome. Nancy Zart, so glad you got some notifications this morning. I think YouTube have made some changes. I've noticed that if we type in a command, like if I say bot, for example, then often it used to take a while, and like when I do it, dang, it still takes a while. But if you do that, then often it takes like 5 or 6 seconds for you to get a response from the bot. And when Brian did it earlier, and in fact when I did it earlier, it was much quicker. So one of those things, I have a feeling some improvements have been made. Anyone else who's out there watching, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Matthew, thank you so much for saying that. I have also been around the DAZ scene since version 2. I remember that. I think when I had 2, they first had brought out a beta, which was much snazzier, and then 3 didn't really last all that long, and then we had DAZ Studio 4, which is essentially the version that we're still using today. I'm glad you've been around that long. Yeah, I'm glad you're still around. That's very, very cool. Very cool. So, Titan, thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. So the thing is, but it's one thing that I may have to explain. When I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm this thing called an affiliate on Twitch, and that means, you know, they allow me to monetize stuff. And if I, as that, I had to sign an agreement that says you must leave whatever you're doing on Twitch for 24 hours, and that can't be there, you know, somewhere else during that time. So, which is why I'm not really allowed to multi-stream on YouTube and on Twitch, because I would break that agreement, which is why, you know, I'm glad you could join us here. It's one of those things. 4 p.m. where you are, my goodness. And the week is fine. Do you know what we're actually planning? We're actually doing a spontaneous DAZ stream later at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the DAZ channel, and that's more like a spontaneous thing. I thought it would be fun to continue on with the custom character thing, and we're going to make a male companion for Greta that we've made last time. So if you're up for that, then I'm glad you understand. It's one of those things, you know, agreements. Who needs them? Who wants them? We all have them. It's one of those things. So yes. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the DAZ channel. It'll be my pleasure and my privilege if you could join me there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We can like do basically what we did together last time, and you know, just have a little bit of fun making a custom character. So what I have planned then for this funky morning, Drot, hi, how you doing? Good to see you. What I've planned for this morning is I'm going to go and play a little bit of Cook Serve Delicious 2 and Cook Serve Delicious 3, and then we're going to play some Deathloop. So those all 3 games are new to my PlayStation. So let's see how this works. I've played Cook Serve Delicious before, and I've decided to play this today because It's their 10th anniversary, so the series has their 10th anniversary, and it's really, really exciting to see that there's a new game coming out, but that's not here until 2023. But yeah, 10 years this week marks the 10-year anniversary. Very, very cool. And I don't think we've ever played this. This is a great kind of a showcase for something called Game Maker Studio. Loading saves. I don't think I have any saves here. Save slot 1. Good stuff. Let's do that. And so this is all done with 2D graphics, and Game Maker basically goes and moves them around and ties them in with some logic. So that's what the framework is. That's what Game Maker Studio is. And I always thought a game like this would be ideal to use with DAZ graphics, because everything is pre-rendered. The game engine, the Game Maker Studio, doesn't really render anything. It just ties things together. It just goes and takes joystick inputs and puts sound effects out and stuff. Yes, Cook Serve Delicious. We're basically a chef in this tower, and we're having a restaurant called Cook Serve Delicious. This is partly who I had in mind with this game, actually. Nico, welcome. Good to see you. We're going to make some waffles and pancakes and stuff in a minute. So these are the tutorials. I don't think we're going to play those. But yeah, if we go over here, campaign, we can pick just these two restaurants. So Cook Serve Delicious is our own restaurant that we can go and essentially build out, and then Max Wieners is somebody else's restaurant that we can work in as a chef. And I think we have to do all these things, and we unlock stuff. And one of them that I'm particularly looking forward to is the Breakfast Break House, and they make tons of waffles. I think. Do we start with the Cook Serve Delicious one? Let's try that. I don't think we have many. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's go with Max Wieners. They make corn dogs and pretzels and queso and stuff. And as we progress, we unlock more things that we can sell in our own restaurant, and depends on how many grumpy and happy customers we get. So corn dogs we can prepare like that. Let's make a couple of corn dogs here. And these things are things like your pretzels. Classic pretzel. This is another pretzel. German pretzels. Good stuff. And now they're being cooked, and customer comes in and waits. So our corn dog's ready. We go give him that with nothing. Okay, he's happy. It's all just 2D graphics. Scrolling. If the lady wants a pretzel, we can do that. It's kind of cool. 10 years, I know, Seb. It's fantastic, isn't it? And Cook Serve Forever is coming out. This is a new game that Chubbigans is working on. David Galindo, I think. He's the main developer. Oh yeah, and then we have chores as well. Sometimes we have to flush the toilets, because I don't know why our customers don't do that, but it's just, it's one of the things. Sometimes you have to do chores, like, put rat trap in and stuff. And Sage, how's it going, buddy? How's development going? This has got very uplifting, funky music, and it's also very, very stressful. So we want ketchup. Gotcha. Put ketchup on there. And then Cook Serve Delicious 3 is wiener. Oh yeah, we should have cooked some wieners. Dang, totally forgot some wieners here. We should maybe do that. Do we have hot dogs? Yeah, there we go. Hot dogs. Prepare some wieners here, and also flush toilets there. And we want a pretzel bun, and we want mustard. Okay, good stuff. You want the regular bun with cheese, relish, and also mustard. It's a good combo, lady. You want one as well? Pretzel bun, gotcha. And mustard. This is trash or something. We also need to fill up the drink thing. This is where it gets a little bit stressful. Pretzel bun and mustard. Okay. And regular bun. Cheese, relish, and ketchup. Good choice, good choice. Also need to make some more pretzels here. German ones, maybe. Good stuff. Regular bun. Cheese, relish, and ketchup. Eventually you know which things to press. Premium bun. Always go for the premium. Chili, also onions, and basically everything. Okay, good. Appreciate that. Queso, jalapenos, and those. You want just ketchup. Gotcha. We can make that happen. That needs to be refilled. Gotcha. Think we may have to cook some more wieners in a minute. Pretzel bun, and And cheese and ketchup. Gotcha. Like that. Oh yeah. Mash that trash. And these things, do we need to cook them? No, we still haven't. Premium button. Oh, I'm getting stressed out. And wiener. Gotcha. Nothing. Gotcha. We like nothing. Gotta wash the dishes as well every once in a while. And then do that. And there. Also flush toilets. Gotcha. Regular bun with cheese and relish and mustard. Gotcha. And we've run out of pretzels yet again. There. Also trap the mouse. Lock it, put cheese in, sanitize. Good stuff. And I think we really need to put some more hot dogs on the grill. Oh, crazy. Oh really? Said that is very cool. Which one do you prefer? Which one's your favorite in the series? Uh-oh, roach trap. Pretzel bun. And I have to say the game is very different, this one here versus the first one or the third one. Make some corn dogs and anything else? We're good, I think, we're good. Queso, sour cream, jalapenos. Okay. Oh, you like Overcooked too? Oh yeah. You know, Julia and I played that together. That is a super fun game to play together. But it's also super difficult. I don't know why they make these things so super difficult. Overcooked is a lot of fun. We should try that as well one day. Regular, cheese, chili, more pretzels coming right up. Classic, gotcha. And queso, sour cream in this. And a bit of ketchup, gotcha. Fill this up. And do that. And do... No! Oh, what a shame! I got it wrong! He's unhappy! These guys want everything. That makes it easy. Premium, and then we just want everything on here. Just ketchup, check it out. Regular... No! Did I put two? No, that can't happen. A bit of relish and a bit of ketchup. And that. Yes, Overcooked is a very fun game. It's a really fun game too. They have done such a good job making these things, just keep improving them and just making them make you stress out more. It's like life and death here. Every time we serve a hot dog. What a shame. I nearly got a gold medal. There was this one thing I got wrong. Premium. Bit of onions and then these things, and also make sure you don't miss that. Ah, more pretzels. Gotcha. Classic perhaps? Yes. Toilets. Why? When we're on the food truck, we don't have to worry about this, but now, since we're running our own restaurant, we have to worry. Sometimes it's good to worry. Ah yes, pretzel, gotcha. As and that. Finish! Mash the trash. Thank you, Max Wieners. So we didn't have grumpy customers, but we had one that was an average order just because we got it wrong, so... Currywurst, yes, absolutely. Look, silver medal. Not bad on the first try, gotta say. Considering I haven't quite woken up yet. I don't really know what to do with all these things, but that looks great. Yum level 1 achieved, alright. But the next best thing, Nico, we have the next best thing. Now we've opened ETs. So what has ETs got? They have, oh, that looks complicated. ETs, the standard shift. That looks very complicated already. I don't think I've ever played ETs. Maybe we should take care of our own restaurant. So these things here, I think we have to go and put menu items in here. View, edit entrees, that's it, is it? That's it. So I can either say mystery menu, or I can go and put specific things on the menu. I think I might just more go with mystery menus. Mystery means I don't have a... I don't know. Drinks I haven't unlocked, so that's all good. Start our day, shall we? Do you know, we love those as well. There's some, I think here in America you can get them as German cooked bratwurst. They look grey when they're cold, but then when you bake them like for half an hour and then you put ketchup on it and sprinkle curry on top, very, very nice. Thank you, Seb. I appreciate that. Do you know, it does dry. Yes, it does actually look, it is stressful. And this is actually nothing because you get these resting periods like right now and you get the chilled music. The next one, Cook Serve Delicious 3, that I'll show you in a second, that is even worse. That is seriously, seriously stressful. Let's see if we can make that happen here. Oh, come on. Computer, don't do this. There. Perfect. Thought I'd lost you there for a second. My aging MacBook isn't what it used to be. Sometimes it takes a while for it to display the chat. Oh, that's the only holding food we have, so that's nice. Put some more pretzels up here. We don't need too many because otherwise. Cereal. Okay, chocolate crisps and milk. Gotcha. It's easy when it begins. Uh-oh, this is Salisbury steak. All right, let's cook it. And then we have to come back to it and give them the specific topping. Yes. Chocolate crisps. And we want milk and blueberries. Gotcha. Hey, do you know, by the way, I do have... toilet flushing, good stuff. I have a code for Cook Serve Delicious 1 that I'm happy to give away. See if we get something like a secret question going or something. And then you have a chance to win it! The Jay vs. Lewis giveaway, I love it. Do you know, I don't know why either. It's a good question. I enjoy it sometimes. It's a nice little challenge, but it's also, I wouldn't really play this to the very bitter end. I can play the first few levels and I'm having fun doing that, but then there comes a point where it's just too difficult. Like there comes the point where you have to put menus together. There's like 5 choices out of 20 possible things, and that is really difficult for me. Meg Twin is here. How you doing? Currently what's cooking is a few German pretzels and Salisbury steak. Should I get one started for you? We're coming to the breakfast menu in a minute, which I'm looking forward to. Just gotta watch some dishes beforehand. Oh yeah, onion gravy, yes. And this one here is with mushroom gravy. Yes, I love it. This we can just serve. And then we want cornflakes with milk and bananas. Sure thing. Got this ready and that. And then this here is Juicy O's with milk and blueberries. Gotcha. Cook another steak. This one is also Juicy O's with milk and blueberries. Gotcha. And I think now it's time for making some more pretzels here. Put some classic ones and maybe more classic ones. I like it. Cook this and that. Give you some wheats with this and bananas. With mushroom gravy. Gotcha. Yes, sir. A steak and onion gravy. Also, it was rush hour. Uh-oh. Sir wants their cornflakes, sir. Sure thing. Mash that trash. Whew. Okay. Steak and mushroom gravy. Gotcha. Onion gravy. Also very nice. Recommend that's made a good choice. And yes, gotta do these chores, you know, when you're running a restaurant. Onion gravy. So far, we're on the way to the gold medal. Come on, can we do this? I'm feeling while I'm here, I might just make some more pretzels, just in case they run out, you know, because they go bad as well. You cook them, and when they don't sell in time, they go off, and then, you know, you have to chuck them away. It doesn't cost you anything. I don't think there's a penalty for it, but when they run out, when this freshness symbol runs out, you can't sell them anymore. Lots of happy faces, like, good stuff. I like it. And Meg, this is all made with an engine called Game Maker Studio, and that is a kind of a 2D engine. And things like DAZ Studio would be ideal for that. So there's no rendered graphics, they're all just little transparent GIFs and all that. They kind of move around and get slid in, and they're being tied together with logic. I do actually have a license for Game Maker. I've been playing around with it. Things that you could make with DAZ Studio would be ideal to use in a game like this. And then you don't even need the interactive license for that, because it's just 2D graphics. Uh-oh, rush hour coming on. Better make some more pretzels. And also set traps and stuff. Yes. Says mushroom gravy Salisbury steak coming right up. Sure thing. Juicy O's with milk and blueberries. Gotcha. And we want M wheats with milk and strawberries. Gotcha. Do we have time for one more? Yes, maybe with that. Steak with gravy. I bet that makes you hungry for Salisbury steak now, right? M wheats with milk and blueberries. Gotcha. Nobody panic, nobody panic. We got this, we got this. Do we? I don't know, do we? Good question. Cornflakes with milk and strawberries. There we go. Everyone's happy. Jesus, tons of steak to be cooked here. Steak and mushroom gravy, check. Steak and onion gravy, gotcha. Rat trap, or like bug trap. Yuck. You want probably cornflakes with milk and blueberries. Gotcha. This we're gonna put on and say mushroom gravy. And also you mustn't then leave the customers hanging. So when this symbol comes up, I gotta really serve them at one point, because otherwise that ain't good. These pretzels have gone off, so I have to chuck them away, because, I mean, seriously. Juicy O's with milk. My favorite. Actually, this is my favorite. There. Mash the trash. God, this is stressful. Cook the steak. It's true, Nico. That's exactly what it is. Let's not kid ourselves. That is exactly what it is. I think they also have chicken fried steak. That's a slightly more difficult variation of the dish, in which you have to first decide, do they actually want chicken or steak? And then once that's cooked, you then have to do something like this. Super fun. Do you know, yes, actually. Oh my, look at that. No average orders, no bad orders. We only had good orders. Highest combo 53. That is not bad. Look at that. It can be done. But then this is the first level here. I don't know what we can do with all these things. Abstract art. Yeah, nice. We should put that up in the restaurant. I don't know how to do that though. Ooh, sexy hair flip. I love it. Yum level 2. Hey, this is good. This is the perfect start into the day. Thank you so much. Chicken fried steak. Oh, she likes that, does she? What does she like as a topping? If we'd be in this game, you could pick a topic. Look, and then more restaurants open up. So we played Max Wiener, so we can play this again to get better at it. But there's ETs. That looks difficult. I bet that is chicken fried steak here. And then there's the chili bowl. Or they do desserts. Oh, interesting. And then we can do the standard shift or the Zen shift. Oh, I see. Zen shift, I think that's when customers have unlimited patience. So when you don't serve them in time, this thing counts down and then eventually they leave, and then that counts as an order that you didn't do well. What's your preference? We can go back to our own restaurant, or we can do another Max Wiener shift, an ET's shift, or a chili bowl shift. What would you like to do? She likes it with gravy. That's good. Gravy is good. Cannot go wrong with gravy. Cannot go wrong with gravy. Yeah, any preferences? I mean, ET's looks difficult. I'm kind of interested to see how the chili bowl deal with desserts. They also do drinks, so we may have to do that too. And then eventually we're going to open this. This is nice. I want to play until there, like breakfast break house. And we can make waffles for Nico and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just try another chili bowl Let's do that. Let's do chili bowl. See what they do. Oh yeah, and when you do Zen shift, then the only limitation is that you don't get gold medals. You can only get up to silver medals if you do all the orders right. And we only have 2 holding stations. And it's raining outside. Dang! Gotta make some pies here. Okay, so that's with crust. And this is a bit difficult now. Crust, strawberries, and a lattice top. Gotcha. That's 1 pie in the baking. Pie is still baking, sorry. I gotta... And that's the only thing we can do. Let's make another pie. Crust. This one's with mincemeat. And we want this one covered. Okay, good. Let's do that. You guys, can't serve you yet. We're still working on your pies here. Burrito! She wants ice cream here. Serve some pies. See what that ice cream thing is. This is difficult. Rocky Road. Check. Then we want strawberry swirl. We want sprinkles. And we need whip on top. Man. That's difficult. Butterpick, you gotta really learn these things. Strawberry syrup. And then we want, oops, no, we want, hang on, no, oh my goodness. Bananas, check. And whip with a H at the beginning. Madam wants ice cream, does she? Vanilla, I like it. Strawberry and bananas and a bit of whip. Whew. My God. Stressful this is. They look so happy, don't they? Oh, are they? Some Fugazi items on flash sale. Ooh. Cookie dough, strawberry syrup, and gummies. And whip. Yeah, who wants ice cream without whip, huh? It's all a la mode type thing. Gotta fill up the drinks dispenser. The chocolate, check. Strawberry with sprinkles and a bit of whip. Alright. Also bug trap, yuck. You want Rocky Road, strawberry syrup, and cookie bits and whip. Gotcha. That's nice. Sherbet. Oh, rainbow sherbet. Gotcha. Strawberry syrup, sprinkles, and whip. Okay. Let's make people happy. Mint chocolate. That sounds nice actually. With strawberry syrup, that doesn't sound so nice. Gotta be brutally honest. Don't run away. We can do this with chocolate syrup and bananas and whip. Gotcha. Nice. Gotta do that. And Rocky Road, check it out, with chocolate and sprinkles and whip. Chocolate syrup. Thank you so much for the rush hour being over. Hard candy. That's nice. And whip. Gotcha. Rainbow sherbet. Chocolate syrup. Strawberries. And that's that. Oh no! We didn't do that well. We didn't do that well. Uh-oh. Rocky Road. Chocolate. And gummies. Okay, enjoy. Praline, what's it? Where's that then? Praline, there we go. Strawberry. More strawberries and whip. Gotcha. Oh, now we need to make this pie's gone off, so we need to make a new pie, first of all, with crust. And this time we need blueberry in it. And oh no! Dang, that went bad. Okay, let's do this again. Crust. Now we need rhubarb. And nice. And then the whip topping. Yeah, good stuff. These people want butter pecan, what's it? Strawberry something. More strawberry things and a bit of whip. Good stuff. He's happy. Oh, he's unhappy. Gotcha. Sorry, buddy. Gotta go to my competitors' restaurants. Also gotta wash dishes. That does look good, doesn't it? Cookie dough. Yeah, so in the Zen shift they don't lose patience, so you can take as long as you like with these orders. Uh-oh, not another rush hour. Peanut butter. Do you know, we have this ice cream factory called the Freeze, and they do a peanut butter a peanut butter sorbet. Can you believe that? That is, and I tried it. It's actually very good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more ice cream, and then I'm gonna make another pie with graham crust. Then we need banana cream filling, and we want whipped topping. Gotcha. Oh, don't go away. Rainbow sherbets coming right up with strawberry syrup, cookie bits, and whip. There we go. Oh, he wasn't happy. Why not? What can I do to make you happy? Chocolate syrup. Oh, dang! I forgot half of it. Sorry about that. Rocky Road. Chocolate syrup, gummies, and whip. Everyone's eaten the pie already. I gotta make another pie. Crust and pumpkin. Oh yeah, that fits. Pumpkin. Where do we have pumpkin? Pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. Nice. There. The final piece of pie before the new one is ready. Deviant is here. How's it going? I think so too, Drad. GameMaker is a really nice engine. It gives you the option to do basically like the codeless approach with nodes, or you can write a code type thing. I forgot what language. Do you remember the language that they have? It wasn't Lua. It was its own language, wasn't it? It was GameMaker something. They have their own little language. But yeah, very nice and absolutely well done that they've made. Oh, Brave New World! Thank you, good stuff. That they've made it. That they've put this together with that. Because the third one that we're going to play in a minute is just so slick. If you have never played it, gummies and whip. That looks great. Endless combinations as well. And it's just like from a production point of view, it's kind of nice to build all these things out as little graphics with layers, and then you say, oh, you can then change the topping, you can change this, you can change that. Very cool. And especially the music. It's been pretty much the same core team that have just consistently gotten better at making this. And the third one is just so slick. I didn't like the concept at first. So the very first game and this game, they all play, the story is that you are a chef in a restaurant, and here we either have our own restaurant in here, or we can work as a chef for other people, and doing so then progresses us through the game. But in the third game, that's kind of a futuristic version of apocalyptic event has happened, and the AI has taken over. So it's kind of a little bit current affairs type thing. AI and robots have taken over, and they find us buried under this restaurant, which is called Cook Serve Delicious, and they then take us on the road, and we're in a food truck preparing stuff, so we don't have any chores to do anymore. GML, that's what it's called, exactly. And chocolate does make people happy, doesn't it? Oh no! CPU cooler makes a noise like a chainsaw. Hey, that's not good. Oh dear, that was very difficult. I have a feeling this is also difficult. ETs. I'm more in for like a shift at our own restaurant. Did we do gold medal there yet? No, I think Max Wiener Sweet. Let's try gold medal there. Let's try that. Come on, we can do that. We can do this. Yeah, gold medal. Come on. I don't know what we're gonna get. Cavitation. That is a good word. That is a very good word. Complete the day perfectly with no average or bad orders. Okay, can we do this? Right, making some corn dogs here. They're always very popular with the ladies and the gentlemen. And also some pretzels. German pretzels. That should do it. Do we have anything else? Oh yeah, we have the hot dogs. Mustn't forget the hot dogs. Pop some wieners on the grill. Boom. Sir's waiting for pretzels. They're not quite ready yet. There we go. Pretzels are a hot seller, I can tell. Maybe I've made too many corn dogs. Ah, could be. There, some nachos for Sir. I like the guy in the hot dog costume on the wall. And also the hot cat on the wall. That's very, very cool. I would love to make a game like this. You know, with DAZ Studio and some Photoshop skills, and then just put something really simple together. Ah, do you know what, Deviant? That reminds me, sometimes you had to do this on the old PlayStation 1. You had to just turn it upside down for it to be able to play pirated discs or something. I think. That is not that I've ever done that, because I never owned a PlayStation 1, but my flatmate back then, he did that. Mustard. It's the first corn dog we're selling. And the people in the background change. I think also we have a revolving restaurant at the top of the tower, which is why we see the weather on the right there. Premium bun, that is it. That looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, nice one. Oh, okay. It's getting busy in here. Ketchup, gotcha. No worries. No, hang on. Just sell them. Ah, gotta make more pretzels. Pretzels are cooking, chaps. It's all good. Don't you worry. Sir wants... Oh, okay. The full Monty. Okay. And we want queso, sour cream, and refried beans. Gotcha. And yeah, pretzels. A hot seller. Gotta say, definitely. Bit of ketchup here. Good stuff. And a bit of mustard. Okay. And just with a premium bun. No worries. We have a few more before we're gonna remake these things. Premium and cheese. That's a good combination. Gotta say. There. Perfect. And you want ketchup? Pretzels are at the ready. Rush hour is over. Thank you. Good stuff. And we want both of these things. Okay. Mash that trash. And set traps for evil animals. Whew. Well, we best cook some more pretzels, because I think they're going well. And as soon as this goes off, or like that, more like it, we're gonna make some more wieners here, because these ones have just gone to pots. So perhaps a few more corn dogs then. Yeah, there. Good thing we don't have to worry about the nachos. We don't have to pre-cook them or anything. Premium bun. Have it. Enjoy it. And come back soon. Danny is here. How's it going? Queso, sour cream, refried beans. They're all just layers on top of one another. It's very cute. Yeah, these will chuck away here. Hello, mouse. Also, hello, other animal. That would just be the infestation. I remember in the first game, I think the health inspector comes around if you don't take care of these things. This is very cute. You could just really go to town with the... Uh-oh. I think maybe more pretzels. Rush hour is never good. It's extra challenging. Regular bun with cheese, relish, and mustard. Uh-oh, here they come. Here they come. Dry dog, my favorite. Regular bun with cheese and chili. That's what we call a chili dog. Regular bun with cheese, relish, and mustard. Gotcha. Pretzel bun, my favorite, with mustard. Right. Queso, sour cream, refried beans. Gotcha. And queso with that, and then we have that with that, and we have that, and then we go maybe have this here pretzel bun with the mustard. Okay. Ketchup, gotcha, and this. Oh yeah, we haven't got any. Gotta make more corn dogs. Gotcha. Okay. And also, I think we probably need to make more pretzels. Classic ones this time. I think these hot dogs, they go rather well, don't they? Just a little moment until we can serve you guys. Chili, onions. We don't get many requests for that these days. Premium bun, check. No ketchup. Just mustard. Also just mustard. Popular condiment these days. There. And then that, and then that. Can we do the golden medal, you think? My goodness, wouldn't that be good? That's trash. What else do we cook? Perhaps more corn dogs? You can never tell what's going to be popular. Ascania is here. How's it going? I'm just cleaning the toilets here. So we have on offer, we have... must not screw this up. I'll tell you what's on offer in the next restaurant. Look at that, I think we've done it! 72 customers served. 72, highest combo. Ha ha ha! Also 45 degree he's happy with, is he? That is so crazy. Why does he do that? Crazy stuff. Oh wow, family friend you haven't talked to in 40 years? Well done! As I say, better late than never. Well done though. It also reminds me of how quickly time just passes, and eventually there's this point where we can't do this anymore. I mean, you know, Queen, Angela Lansbury, now Robbie Coltrane yesterday. My goodness, great people are dying. Not good. If anything, the only thing we can take away from these things is... Thank you, Meg. The only thing we can take away from this is that we got to do things while we have time, and we shouldn't waste life with crap we don't enjoy. Do stuff that you really want to do, and don't waste it with stuff that you hate, and then hate yourself for it. That is the worst thing that can happen. Grilled fennel. Yum level 4! Is the breakfast place open yet? No, it isn't. Ah, what a shame. We've got Big's Burgers now. We've got the Chinese food place, but we haven't got the breakfast and break house yet. What a shame. They adopted him, made him part of their family. That is nice. That's true. No insane gurgling. It's just a weird noise. Yeah, I've ever had water-cooled things. Oh, no, hang on. That's not what I meant. No, go away. Go back. I meant to put a fourth exciting food in here, I think. That was with edit entrees. Yeah, like this one here. Make that a mystery food because we don't know what it is. And I think drinks. Oh, there we go. Edit. No, hang on. Edit sides. We have a side. Do we? Let's put a side order on the menu and also a drink. Don't think we had a drink for soda fountain. Oh, nice. Cool. Yep, soda fountains. We can now sell drinks at our very own restaurant. Let's try that. Maybe that opens up the breakfast place. At this rate, we're not even going to have time to go to Deathloop. Well, there's always tomorrow. Prep any food to start the day. Okay, gotcha. So, how about pretzels? And do we have anything else? Yes, we have grilled fennel. Oh, I see. Just unlocked now. It's already in Jay's restaurant. Grilled fennel versus pretzel. So we can make them both at the holding station. Oh yeah, Sir wants Salisbury steak. I think this drab grey background here, I think we can customize that. I just haven't found out how to do that. So like all these things that we unlock, like the booths and stuff, we can go and then put like nice booths in here. And then I think our restaurant will get better reviews and whatnot. We can always try that in a second. Be interested to see what happens there. Steak with gravy. Gotcha. Right. And also you didn't have... Maybe you had a pocket notebook into which you could note down their number. But these days... Everyone's got a mobile number, some email address, probably also a Facebook profile. We may need to paint the walls. Do you know what? Nico is right, actually. Let's do that. Maybe we'll see if we can work it out. I'm not happy with the walls either. View equipment. View buzz. I think it might be equipment. Oh, we can upgrade the dishwasher. That's nice. And the traps and stuff. But I have no idea how to paint the walls. Trash service. Bug lamps. Toilet. Toilet could be a good idea. to upgrade that. Also the bug lamps. And that's all the money we have. Yeah, because we've got that. And that's the equipment. But that's not the sides, drinks, entrees, buzz. That's just like positive buzz. Yeah, I don't actually know how to do that. Maybe it's here somewhere. Food catalog, emails. Oh yeah, the emails. There we go. We can read mails because the Tarragon Tower is like a big office building, and we have a kind of canteen there, I suppose. Found this in the ruins of New Orleans, Louisiana, in surprisingly pristine condition. Likely belonged to Hayes Blah, who's number one. What? Historical inventory. Kick Go-Go update. Lots of labor update. Gotta read the emails sometimes. Maybe it's the designer. Could that... Ah, see, it's the designer. Look at that. Drywall work. Not good work, gotta say. This is called Cook Serve Delicious number 2. And we run a restaurant. Choose slot. No, that's not it. Create walls, floors, windows. Ooh, lighting rather. I don't. Oh, okay. Make more lights. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool. Then we have the table lights. Oh, okay. Ceiling wall global lighting. Oh, interesting. Global. So those are all then. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a how they did that then, because that looks like a 3D illumination effect. Global lighting. Oh, there. Brighten the place up a little bit. I like it. What else? We have floors, hard surface, or carpet. And what would we have here? Hey, Mr. Chris. We're about to start Deathloop at one point, I think. Floor. Yeah, I can't do floor. Maybe don't we have booths? Seating. Were there wall booths? Nice. What happens to the other chairs if we put a wall booth on here? That doesn't look good, does it? How do we get rid of chairs? I have no idea. Undo is good. Tables, small tables. With the tablecloth here, nice. I don't know what happens to the tables that are here already. Can I just replace that like so? No, now it's just 2 tables. It's not what we want to do. Tell you what we want to do. We can't smuggle them in here. I wonder if there's a way to just edit things out first of all, like get rid of stuff. Oh, there's a counter. Oh yeah, counter. I think that's the only counter we have right now. So this is a little bit of a mystery to me. There's lighting, there's objects, objeda, trash cans. We should, no, haven't got any trash can. Columns, oh yeah, that's good. Put a column in the restaurant. Is that a good idea? I can't tell. But it can also move down, but not by much. So forget the columns. Plants, we don't have plants. Dividers, we don't have dividers. Got seasonal stuff. Since it is Halloween, we should put pumpkins all over the place. That is very cute. I just don't know. There's probably a better way to design this. Extras. Eggs, balloons, perhaps. Or not. Also, okay. If we don't put anything else in there. Ah, could be. Let's see. Like walls. Wall type. Ah, so this is how you paint things. That looks a bit like a Harvester restaurant, doesn't it? So those are the 3 choices I have. And I suppose as you play the game you get more choices. Maybe this then. Or is that too busy? Accent. Oh yeah, accent. No accent available. Panels we don't have. Backsplash. No backsplash. Deathloop is dead. I picked it up yesterday for PlayStation, so we should be able to play it today. That was the plan. But I'm playing Cooks of Delicious because it's the 10-year anniversary of the game franchise, and I thought that's a fitting occasion to play both 2 and 3. Let's get out of here and see if my computer kind of comes back here. I think he's really struggling to get to bring the signal in. Thankfully, I can still see your chat, so that is good. Oh dear, Deviant, yeah, something's definitely wrong. 95 centigrade, that is a bit hot for idle on the CPU. I mean, they do get hot, but if they're like 60 to 80 in idle is kind of okay. It's still a little on the hot side, but 95, that's just, you know, it's gonna blow if you're not careful. So what do we want to do? Do we want to play another shift here, or do we want to have a look at Cooks of Delicious 3, which is just another level beyond this, and we don't have to design restaurants in that? Let me know what you'd like to do. I don't know what is happening with my computer. It just needs to be replaced, really. That's basically what needs to happen. This is poor computer. He's been working endlessly for 11 years. I think I might play another shift here and see what our new restaurant looks like, and with the drinks and stuff. And then we'll have a quick look at Cooks of Delicious 3, and then let's take a look at the Deathloop, at least for, you know, half an hour or so, since I bought it, and then we can always play more of that tomorrow. At 4 p.m, by the way, we have a DAZ stream, a very spontaneous one, that is essentially the... Oh, macaroni, gotcha. That is new. Didn't see that before. In which we're going to make a male counterpart to Greta 9 that we made last week. Cornflakes, gotcha, with milk and strawberries, gotcha. Fiber blast. That sounds great. Even that, Deviant, even just browsing sounds like a stretch for him. So do be careful. It could well be that that you blow out your CPUs if something's not right with the cooling. I know that on the regular air-cooled CPUs, if you install them without a heatsink, they just blow themselves out, even not so much on idle, but when you do the smallest things, and you never know when Windows thinks some background action should be happening. So do be careful with that. If you have another computer, I'd probably use that until you got this one sorted. Seb, how's the 4090 card treating you? Seb, by the way, has 4090. RTX 4090. Super, super exciting. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you made the jump. Did you try it under Blender? See what that's like? Because I think you had some issues with DAZ Studio there. Could just well be a driver thing. With gravy, gotcha. Yes, keep an eye on it. Good stuff. No spare PC. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, be careful with it. Wheats and milk. That is not bad. Wheats and milk, my favorite recipe. Because I can remember what it is. Wheats with milk and strawberries. That is advanced. Can we do gold medal? Come on. End on a high note, Jay. End on a high note. For once. Do that. Steak and mushroom gravy. Yum. Juicy O's, yes. With milk, yes. We have that. We have it, I think. Onion gravy, my favorite. And then the stress music starts. Onion gravy, gotcha. Cook. Serve. Delicious. And gravy, gotcha. And we need to make some more pretzels. Gotcha. We make more pretzels. Some classic ones, and then perhaps also we got some more macaroni here, which nobody has wanted so far, which I'm a little bit sad about. Nobody has ordered any of what I've cooked in the holding station. Super sad about that. Also, no one's ordered a drink, which I'm also kind of happy about because I don't think I know what to do. Milk and blueberries. Gotcha. Now to flush the toilet. And wash the dishes, of course. Oh, so you didn't do it. Oh, that's interesting. I was going to ask, which one did you go for in the end? That is awesome. Do you know what? That's so funny you should say that, because on the on that Prime Day, like Prime Early Access sale, that I didn't even understand what that meant to begin with. I had to literally Google it and see what the hell is this? I've seen all the emails and I was thinking, I don't really understand the concept. Just throw early access randomly around and people will go and I didn't get that, so I have to. It was just an additional sales event that Amazon did for Prime subscribers. Very much appreciated. Good stuff. Thought it was a cool idea. But I was looking at a second 3090 card because I thought, hey, maybe that's since it was $100 cheaper, it was like $860. And I thought, ooh, that could be exciting. And in the end, Nico, I was like you, I didn't do anything because I thought I'm actually happy with what I have right now. And so I didn't do it. How funny that you did the same thing. You also did nothing. Sometimes you just got to say, hey, I appreciate that there is a sale, but it doesn't mean I have to participate, right? It's just one of those things. I totally agree. Because there's always going to be another sale. No matter what marketplace we're talking about. There's always going to be another sale. Don't feel pressured. Just because it's on offer doesn't mean you have to buy it. Fact. Mushroom gravy, alright. Onion gravy, okay. Gonna need more pretzels too. German ones perhaps. Cornflakes, check. And blueberries, okay. Gotcha. Juicy O's with milk and strawberries. Mushroom gravy. No mice allowed, sorry. Can't have mice in my restaurant. Otherwise it would be called Cook Serve Delicious. It would be called Cook Serve Disgusting. And that is a different place. Different restaurant altogether. Sorry about the name similarity. And onion gravy there. Whew. These pretzels have gone off. What a shame. Maybe I need to make some more. There. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. And nobody wants macaroni. Have you noticed? Nobody ever asks for macaroni. I wonder why I should even cook it. Just because it's there, I guess. I don't know. Deviant, that is so funny. You want macaroni? Hey, I'm cooking it for you, Sage. Like the 6 portions of macaroni, they're all for you. they're all for you. If it's going off though. We don't deliver currently, so box of chocolates, trophy earned. Nice. Hanging ceiling light. Now we have chandeliers and stuff. If only we knew how to use them. And get rid of the old lights. We can't just keep adding things to it. We gotta be able to remove stuff. Nice. Have we opened the breakfast place now? No, we don't! Dang! What a shame. Those macaroni are disgusting. You know, I like the shorter macaroni. I'm okay with those, but the long ones, like that we had back in the 80s, where that was a cool thing, like the only pasta variation we had was literally the spirally ones, then spaghetti and macaroni. Those were the only choices we had. It's only in the last 20 years or so that we have 7 million different varieties of pasta on the shelf. But back then that was never the case. And the long macaroni, they're always disgusting because there's water in them and it kind of leaked out and it just made the sauce all soupy, and it was just like, it's not good. Yeah, I don't know, Danny, it's just kind of, it's difficult. I'm gonna go and get out of here. No, actually not load, sorry. Wrong menu. No. Options to begin. Actually, no. Just go and just go over here. Yes. And go home. Yes. And then we'll have a quick look at Cook Serve Delicious 3. That is now 5 or so years later. And this is all about the same chef that we just were, whose restaurant has been destroyed, who's being rescued by a bunch of robots who are eager to take him, one of them is really snotty, who are eager to take him on a road trip through the US. Oh, kind of cool. ZT, that is nice. ZT is nice. Farfalle also not entirely happy with. It's just that got that hard bit in the middle and the overcooked bit on the outside. No, not a big fan. And the shell ones, Ascani, of course, the shell ones we had. But do you remember, right, back in the days, like 30, 40 years ago, there was not a lot of pasta variety. Angel hair. Also not bad. Fun fact, since my DAZ crashed and can't log into the account anymore, I can't update to DAZ 4.21 because I can't connect to DAZ Central either. Yeah, definitely not a big fan of DAZ Central. Did you try resetting your password? Just something to try, and then definitely use Install Manager. Angel hair with shrimp scampi. That sounds nice. Oh, you were in Italy back then, so they had more already. Took them a while to export them. I like that. All the fun fact about Italy, that stuff that is being sold here as a variety of Italian coffees. In Italy, they have one coffee, and that's like the espresso. And maybe they have a long black coffee, and you can also have it with milk. But basically, that's where it all stops. And then people like Starbucks have turned this into this thing that you have like 47 billion varieties of coffee. I think some of which we will come to here as well. Let's have a look at the intro story here. Upgrade food truck and food. We can't do any of these things yet because we have to just start with a brand new day, and that gives us some backstory. Rafid, how's it going? Wonderful Saturday to you too, my friend. Vertigo Gaming presents. There we go. That's Texas.
2041, and the United States is reeling from war.
Not so far in the future.
Stop business from booming. Welcome to Tasteville recently opened its 1000th restaurant. Chili Bowl bought a small island in the Pacific. And Max Wieners continues to be in and out of various ventures. And as for Cook Serve Delicious, well, it continues to be regarded as the finest restaurant in the world.
I'm so glad about that. Tarragon Tower.
Until it was destroyed 20 minutes ago.
Dang! What a shame.
Easy on the brakes, Whisk.
Sorry, Cleaver. This old hunk of junk needs some love and care.
Jeez. Look at this place.
Yeah, look at it.
Do you think anyone made it?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, Cleaver! I think I found a survivor! Give me a hand!
On my way. All right. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Holy crepe, is that the chef from Cook Serve Delicious? I'm such a big fan.
Chef, I've got some good news and some bad news. Your vitals look fine, just some minor scrapes and brain hemorrhaging, but your restaurant is... it's gone.
No!
I'm sorry.
The poor restaurant.
A word with you, in private?
What?
What if we give Chef our truck and offer to help? You could be a guardian, and I could be the driver.
Well, it would be nice to work with living people for a change.
All right then, it's settled.
Okay, well, I didn't like
Hey,
agree
Chef!
to...
We have an idea.
You should run that by Chef first. Seb, I think that is an excellent idea. I mean, considering that the 3090 wasn't a terrible card, and the 4090 might just be a little bit... that might just be too new, so literally give it a few weeks and keep trying. I think if there's a new NVIDIA driver or a new version of, or a new beta version of DAZ Studio around, I would try that. I'm sure if something is incompatible, they're working on it. I mean, the card's only just been released, and I remember we had the same on the 20 series cards when that came out. I believe that it took a while for the for those cards to actually get recognized under iRay. It had more to do with the iRay version than with the DAZ Studio version. So usually new version of DAZ Studio often equals new version of iRay. So
All right, Chef. Show me what you got.
we have to do a tutorial here, which is kind of nice. So the concept has changed a little bit. We're now in a moving vehicle, and the scenery behind it changes all the time. But we still have our holding stations, and we can go and make stuff like, you know, pretzels. There's still the pretzels, which is nice, and we have to make classic pretzels. Perfect, and we'll make some more. Like German pretzels. There we go. We'll make tons more, because that's the only thing we do in this tutorial, which is also nice. Yes, I think that's a great idea. And just go get back up and running, and then as soon as a new version is there, you can go and put it back. I think that's a good idea. Roy told me he's ordered a couple to replace some of his 3090s, but those are more for rendering nodes. So it's probably less important if you have it in a rendering node that renders something like a scene that's already made. But if it doesn't work with things like GeForce, then yeah, that's a problem. Let's make a waffle here. Tutorial kind of takes us through the steps, which is nice, you know. Then we do and dip it into that, and that's it. That's it. Oh no, we also need vanilla. Gotcha. Put vanilla, and then we put rainbow sherbet. We just had it there. Ooh. And then sometimes the music's annoying, sometimes it's really good. Very different game. Same stressful mechanics. See, I didn't get to make any pretzels here, so should have really done that. Got distracted by the tutorial. Do you need more pretzels? More pretzels, gotcha. People really like the German pretzels. I don't know what the exact difference is. There. Next up on my own, gotcha. Classic. Good stuff. Make the waffle first. Then I guess we dip it into whatever they want. Thank you, Drott. Off for dinner. Don't forget, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time later, I'm going to do a DAZ stream on the DAZ channel, and that's going to be nice. Help me make a male character and look into some of the funky posing features we have in DAZ in Genesis 9. Oh, I gave them 2. That was bad, wasn't it? Dip the cone, put some vanilla and rainbow sherbet in here. Do that and that. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. I have a feeling, Seb, it's because the kernels need to be compiled for DForce to work, and I have a feeling that is the mechanism probably doesn't work on that. Rocky Road and chocolate dough, something like that. Dip and praline. Oh my, I don't really know. I don't really know these things. Cookie dough. There we go. Perfect. Oh, he's grumpy. Yeah, I totally grumped him up, didn't I? We need more pretzels. Gotcha. That should be enough, but just in case it isn't, let's make more. We never get penalized for throwing food away, which is nice. I think, Nico, it'll depend on the tools that are available for that. So without things like the one-click type tools, it'll probably be tricky to do. So if you had to use, if something like a Riversoft tool comes out that makes that happen, then I'd probably recommend that. But I think for now, it's probably okay to stick with Generation 8 until the next 3 to 6 months bring out new items of clothing and new things that you really want. I mean, especially for those who are currently working on a sequential story, I think I'll probably hold off upgrading everything. I'd probably still keep an eye on what Genesis 9 brings and buy into it, but I think rushing to upgrade everything at this point is a little early. I think it's a long-term thing. I'd probably suggest that because Genesis 9 has a ton of cool features that I would probably like to use. But I think upgrading everything now, wait and see how easy it gets going forward. That's my tip at this point, because I'd wait and see how much what type of clothing comes out, and also what tools come out to convert existing clothing. And I think once we have that, I think then you would probably go and start converting stuff to Genesis 9. That's how I'd do it. But super cool feature. So I really like what Genesis 9 brings to the party. I'm really chuffed about it. And since I don't currently work on a sequential story, I've been trying to do that for many years, but I haven't got characters that need to keep being in there. I think I might just start that with Genesis 9. So it's kind of good timing for me, because I've been trying in the past, but I just get distracted. There's too many things on my plate. I don't have time for my own story. But maybe, Genesis 9 is a great idea. Also do that as a story, basically. Like Victoria is a new character who's being pushed into the world, and she's ambivalent about the fact that, what am I even doing here? Are people going to like me? And, she meets the old Victorias. Who knows? That's a cool story. Do you reckon, Danny? So there's some features in the new figure that lets you, like for clothing creators, if you had something that fits the Genesis 8 base figure, you can kind of, rather than use auto fit, you can kind of try to re-rig the clothing so that it fits Genesis 9, so it has the same benefits as the clothing made for Genesis 9 has. I don't know if that's going to be available to everyone, but we've seen this feature as a PA feature, and I'm going to explore how to do that. I don't know if that's going to be available for everyone, but there's definitely an option to do that rather than use auto fit. So we'll see. I think it's at this point, it's only time will tell how it goes. Let's get Genesis 9 released first, so we can all have a look at it. And I think then all these questions will be answered over time, I think. I like that there's this pose converter out there already. That is very cool. That, I think Man Friday told me that's being that's not coming out on release day, because I think they have other poses that they want to sell first, like custom Genesis 9 poses. But that is that's working great, and Riversoft has his Bone Minion product that's coming out. So for poses, I'm less worried. Okay, can we do gold on the first goal? Blancmange. Look at that. That all that needs to go in a bowl. Like so. And then I can see that, so I need 8 brownies. And if I make that might make 4 brownies, but we need more, so I'll go make more. Brownie batter, check. And ayam goreng, that just needs to be dunked and fried. Gotcha. Grilled cheese. Butter, bread, cheese, yum. Bread top, and that. I'll just whack it in the pan. That's nice. What else? Japchae, dangmyeon, red peppers, and spinach. Yeah, that's a nice dish. This is good stuff. Oh, have you, Deviant? Thank you so much. I'll go and approve it later. That is very cool. What happened to the brownies? They're going off already? What's happening? Oh no! That's terrible. Buy brownies, everyone. Cool. More are cooking, I promise. More blancmange necessary? No, but more ayam goreng necessary there. Oh, and also crab legs. What is that? That's just legs and lemon. That's not bad. And that's still cooking. Okay, we have 3 stops, so this is the first stop. People just go and drop by. And crab legs are still simmering here. On the way to the next stop.
I love watching you work, Chef.
You should make brownies. You should make more brownies. Blancmange. Let's go mix all that together. And we need more brownies that don't necessarily go off, because these are essentially already history here. Yeah, make some more grilled cheese and japchae. Okay, good. Okay, more. Yeah, good. I like it. I like it. Bring it on, Nico. Bring it on. Oops, more ayam goreng. Sorry about that. Totally forgot to fry some more stuff up here. Absolutely, Daniel. That's totally fine too. If you can't see it, that's fine. I don't know. I don't think I see it either. I don't see anything for Fluffy either yet. Hey, so who wants a copy of Cook Serve Delicious 1? I have one code to give away. Anyone interested? Any takers? Do let me know. Cook Serve Delicious 1, currently available for 59 cents on Steam, and I can give you a free code because I have won one myself. I've watched the 10-year anniversary, and that was nice. Totally should really focus on making this stuff here. But since I already have it, I don't need it, so I'm totally happy for any one of you to have it. There. Stressful cooking. No, says Ascania. Okay, good. Nancy, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, the month is going melting away like the snow in the sun. I don't know why time is happening. It's going so fast. What the? Gotta say, this one's my favorite game, number 3. I don't know why I'm so hooked to it. I'm not even good at it. Uh-oh, ayam goreng. Gotcha. Being fried now. What else? Brownies. Gotta make more brownies. Good stuff. And I think more of that. Goodie. Whew. I think no one wants blancmange anymore. But as soon as we shift some of these brownies, we're gonna cook some more. There. Perfect. Deviant's already cooked his PC, so he doesn't need another cooking game. Here's more blancmange. Well, there we go. Perfect. Oh, day 3 complete. Perfect. Stop. Come on. Gold medal. All right. So cool. Do you know hair?
I think that's a perfect run.
It is a perfect run. Hair is one of those mysteries that I don't even have an idea of where to begin. I think the big secret of hair is that you don't make one hair prop. You make it of several parts of smaller pieces of hair, and they all blend together. I think that is true for the DAZ hair tool as well. The strand-based hair tool, if you ever played with that, you don't paint the whole head with hair and then grow one thing. You grow like different parts of it, and then you just put them together. It's a very, very time-consuming process. You can also get kind of helper products like from ArtStation. Sometimes you get these hair cards, even fully made hair props that you could go and rig onto the Genesis figure. That'll work. But I'm really, really unexperienced with that. Buttermilk County. This menu has a 3-point requirement. We'll need to purchase some high-level foods. Buy and place at least 3-tier food 1s on your menu. The number on the top right of each food indicates its tier difficulty. So yeah, the hours were really easy, but things that are more difficult, like baklava, they need more. They have more, things to it. Bibinka is just difficult. It's not that difficult, but there's like other foods that are level 5 and stuff. This one's a good one here. Yaki Tomo. Let's go buy that. Yeah, add that to the menu. I like it. Muffins. Muffins also nice. Let's do muffins. Goodie. Prime rib. Meatloaf. Ham slice. Ham is nice. Let's go with ham here. Perfect. And then banana foster. Also big fan of that. No, don't do that. That's cool. We don't need to test it. It's cool. just buy it and do it. It's good. Kringle. That has a tendency of burning. Sauerkraut and sausages and donuts. And chicken tonkatsu. Also nice. Sausages. Maybe. Yeah. Sausages and sauerkraut. And maybe donuts. What can go wrong with donuts? Anything else jumping out that we should do? Geronimo! I'd love to, buddy. I can't. But I can cook it virtually for you. Scanned hair? I don't think they're scanned, Nico. They're all... Welcome to the stream. I don't think they're scanned. I think they're all made from hair cards and all. Hair cards and strands, those are things. And then the more complicated ones are things like fiber mesh hair, but that is not as performant as a hunk of meat. Perfect, and it just goes and simmers. Yeah, so all the fiber stuff, it's doable, but it's very very performance hungry. It looks like we don't need any of the other things here. Banana Foster, let's make that. So, bit of butter, bit of sugar, bananas, and the rum. Good. And the sound effects, aren't they amazing? Sauerkraut and donuts do not go together, but at the same time, maybe, you know, once the main course, once the dessert. Oh yeah, let's cook it. Sauerkraut, then we put brown sugar in it. I've never made sauerkraut with brown sugar. Then we add sausages on top. No. You would not do that. Oops, the banana foster. Oh my god, it burned. Oops. Grumpy customers. Let's make donuts instead. Fry, dunk, and come back to it to put the sprinkles on. I think ham is my favorite. You just cook it. It takes forever, and then eventually it goes. Oh, what do we do here? Oh, we take it out. Oh, I see. This is like that needs to be prepared. Gotcha. Sorry. Gotcha. Nobody panic. We got it all under control here. These guys, donuts and icing. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't have to worry about the individual icing. That's good. Let's make more donuts.
That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad. Muffins. Let's do muffins. We do this with a paper liner and bran. They're all bran muffins. Gotcha.
Next stop approaching.
See, we're actually doing sauerkraut and donuts together. Can you believe it? I mean, that's basically over and done with, isn't it? Let's go and make more of them. And do we need more? Yes. More. M-O-A-R, more. And icing. Gotcha. Loving it. These things are... Oh yeah, they're ready, aren't they? Totally forgot about that. It's stressful. That just kind of prepares itself. But sometimes you have to have that second pass. So you do something that kicks off the cooking process, and then you have to do something else to it, like, you know, put the icing on the things. This here, let's make sure that doesn't burn again, because that was just put some more ham together here. That was just embarrassing. I let the banana foster burn. Pierogi! I'll put that on the menu next, Ascadia, no worries. Pierogi it is. Because I think they have that. I think they have that. Perfection. At least I didn't make it burn. I like it. Ham's still cooking. Let's just make sure this doesn't burn. Where's the hair from? What are you trying to do to the hair? Is it from a different figure, or did you make it yourself? What's the story? What's happening with the oh, we need the muffins. Okay, so we paper liner and blueberry. Gotcha. Sometimes customers get really irate when you don't serve them, but they're happy when you have something cooking that they'll get in a minute. Like, I need make more muffins here. Banana. There. I think they're happy with that. When you can show that you're at least working on it. But if it's not even cooking, they get really irate and just leave very, very quickly. Like this guy, this person, she's happy because, you know, at least things were cooking. So pierogi. Let's see if we can make that on the next goal. And then we'll play Deathloop. I promise. And then we'll play
Chef,
Deathloop.
I know you're trying your best, but let's try a little harder next time.
Yeah, or a lot harder. We could try a lot harder.
Robots! Oh, it's from a drawing. Okay. So how did you turn this into hair then? Did you make that yourself? 3 Point Easy Street. And for these things, I think we just need to do more, so we go, we get more of these challenges here. Pierogi, let's see if we can find it, Ascania. Pierogi, it's not on here, but as we put things into these first 3 slots, the menu choices will change. Like Rote Grütze, this is something we have in Germany. That is quite nice, I might try that. Rote Grütze is a popular European dessert made with berries, sugar, and served either hot or cold with or without milk. While often recognized as a solely German dessert, Rote Grütze has Danish roots. Historians argue that the Danish government, irritated by Germany consistently taking credit for their ideas, held a contest to create an unstealable invention. The country set to work, and 6 weeks later, Ajatza Ostergaard unveiled the Rødgrød, a delicious dessert that featured colors resembling the flag of Denmark and a name too outrageously Danish that Germans would find it impossible to pronounce. Germany, furious that they could only properly pronounce this word underwater, simply rebranded the recipe as Rote Grütze and once again claimed it as their own. Embarrassed that their unstealable invention wasn't quite so unstealable, Denmark sentenced Ajatza Ostergaard to a lifetime of hard berry picking labor. Today, both Germany and Denmark claim ownership of the dessert. That is a great story. I hadn't read that yet. That's very, very funny. So that's good. Croque Monsieur. Actually, this is nice. Let's go and use that again. Do we have pierogi? Tandoori chicken we could use. No pierogis. They do definitely have that. Kringle, that has tendencies to burn. I don't want to do that. There's cereal. Oh yeah. We liked cereal from last time. Let's bring back the cereal. And perhaps some cookies? Why not? Let's play cookies. Sorry, Ascania. Oh, Kit Bash. Right.
All right, let's get moving.
If it's a product like that, I think you're looking at just placing it into the rough position. And then blueberry and close the door. Okay, that's how we do that, is it? I think you're looking at putting it roughly into the position and then yogurt, ginger, toss and mix. Nice. And then I would try to sculpt around this and just put it into place that way. Peanut butter cookies. Sugar cookies, and more peanut butter cookies. We have a ton of peanut butter cookies here. Yes, and then just approximate that and just squish it in until it's in the correct position. Yeah, but share it. See what you do. This is something that Biscuits could probably help you with. I don't actually know how she makes her hair, but I'd love to find out how hair creators do it. Like basically all hair creators. Because it's a huge mystery to me. There's so many 3D mysteries, aren't there? Oh yeah, we need to make more of these. Yes! And also, actually more. More of everything. Let's make more of everything. Excluding Rote Grütze, because we don't need that anymore. It is actually nice, I gotta say. I'm not a fan of having it with milk though, I've got to be brutally honest. Just chilled as it comes. Sometimes custard, maybe. 20 we want to make. Dang! That is a lot. Currants. Hard berry picking labor. That we're going to chuck away, and we're going to make more because it's just more that fits in here. This we're going to chuck away too. This is a little difficult here. Chocolate chips, milk, blueberries. Check. Oatmeal cookies. Gotcha. Coming right up.
Next stop approaching.
Juicios, milk and banana. I'm so glad I know where that is from the previous game. Chocolate chips and milk, yes. And we have, what we got here? Chocolate chips and milk. Gotcha. And we have cornflakes and milk and bananas. Gotcha. What are we missing here? We're gonna need some more of that. Yeah, see, sometimes sometimes I can see we need more of that. Strawberries and close the door. Gotcha. And we need to, of course, make more of these. You need come back here. Come back here, buddy. You can do it. Just don't make people too unhappy. It's okay if they're a little bit unhappy, but it's not okay if they're that unhappy. What else we need to make? We need to make more of that for sure. Blackberry, and close the door. And we need to make tandoori chicken. No, not that. We need to make tandoori chicken. Oh no, they're all grumpy now. They all hate me. Dang, dude, it's cooking. It's cooking. It's coming. Keep your pants on. It is getting very difficult very quickly. But you could change to easier foods. Got that. Just need more tandoori chicken. And that is what we need to cook more of. Dang! That's cooking. My God, cooking and serving. Look at my hair. I don't think is a thing anymore. No, it's. I think it still exists, but it's largely been. I think the idea was for it to be superseded by the native solution that they put out. I don't know how well that's worked out. I gotta be brutally honest. It's good question though. I can still see products that come with it, but I really don't know if it's how popular that is among, or ever was among users. I think it once was. But yeah, I think the idea is for it to be more like a... We're supposed to now use the integrated solution, I think. If I read between the lines there. Oatmeal, dark chocolate, and chocolate chip. And then we have cornflakes and milk. Gotcha. We can do that. And these people. Oh yeah, so this needs to be remade here with blackberry, like so. Are we happy about that? I think so. And we need more tandoori chicken. My God, I think you can play this with two people actually. That some person is, one of you is serving people, and the other one is cooking food. That's a good idea. Oh man! Stressful. Geronimo, thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Let's make people happy. Come on. Is there more stuff that we can... More tandoori chicken. Man. It is... and we need more. Gotcha. And then we make this, and we make that, and then you... Don't do that, no. No, we need more of that, which is raspberry. Where's raspberry? Oh, come on. Come back here. Dude, seriously. Too many customers. What can you do? How stressful. Yes, and the thing was, the look at my hair was there long before the integrated hair tool in DAZ Studio came out. So it was a third-party tool, and I think, was it Alessandro who made that?
Serve okay.
He's kind of a genius to making the impossible possible inside DAZ Studio. I think it was Alessandro's product. I don't remember. Could be, no, it might not have been Alessandro. It could be I forgot now. Do let me know if you know the correct answer, and you win a copy to Cook Serve Delicious. Ah, fantastic. My God. I'm gonna try one more for an easier food, do things like chicken nuggets and churros. Those things are good. Churros are nice. Ham wasn't too bad. Koch sisters, that was also good. Yeah, let's do some easy things. Fried chicken, that was interesting. It also had to do with deep fried things. That was nice. It's a little bit more challenging. This one's good. This has to do with chopping heads off squidgy creatures. And then there's curry, not donuts. Chicken fried meats. Donuts. Donuts. Too many plugins, Daniel. I totally agree. There comes a point where you just have to say, hey, look, that's just... I'm always a big believer of figuring out how to do things without plugins. So I literally feel that there's a certain type of plugin that makes our lives genuinely easier. But then there's other products, so-called products, that basically just do what you could do natively, and then they charge you money for it. And you go, hang on a minute, that's cheating. Just because it's not a well-known secret or not a well-known fact that you can do that. Partial poses is a great example. I'll show you later on the DAZ stream how you can apply a portion of a full body pose to a portion of a new character. It's just really cool. It's built in. We can do it. Oh, and Kendall Shears. Okay, thank you, Chris. I thought Alessandro had something to do with it. Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. So, just know...
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
You don't need every plugin product that is being sold. There's the chicken nuggets and churros. Have you ever had churros? They are great. Danny, remind me, what time zone is Texas on? Like compared to now? It's now 11:37 here. Maybe 3 thighs, 1 drumstick. Dunk it. He's nice here. Octopus. Pop that on there. Cut the head. Plonk. Put butter. The end. Perfect. If it's 11:37 now, is it 9:37 in Texas? Or is it 8:37 in Texas? Because I always forget. Oh, you're on Central. Good stuff. So it's just 1 hour. Okay, good. Thank you. Chuck the head away. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Churros. And we have donut and icing. Check that out. Good stuff. Yep, that can all go. Yeah, see now we need more chicken nuggets. And then this, we need more churros too. And also more Koch sisters. They look great. I don't think I've ever had them, but they do look very handsome. Same for you in Illinois. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Whoop. No. Dang! Dang it. You gots to have the socials. There. That's probably going to lose freshness very quickly. There, the Koch sisters, we're just going to leave them there. Hey, perfect run so far, that's good. We have a chance on that gold medal. This is much more chilled out because I've used
Good work.
easier foods. So the higher the number is, the more difficult it gets for these foods. Churros. Let's put that in. And that's as much as we can hold. There's an option to upgrade to more holding stations. Octopus, cut head, butter. Perfect. I could do this all day. Fry donuts. Cut octopus head. Gotcha.
We are nearing the next stop.
That's my job now. I cut octopus heads off while cooking donuts and putting things on there. Like so. And like so. Groovy. So my ham looks like it's going off slowly. I might go and cook more. Because I have a feeling this ham's gonna go places here. Koch sisters. Gotcha. Coming right up. And churros. No, not nuggets! Dang! Not the nuggets! Churros. Ah, what a shame. Made a customer unhappy. That mustn't happen. Oh really? Wow. He made quite an impression on you, that Iranian street vendor. I like it. Coke Sisters, gotcha. And got the nuggets. So sometimes when you're running out of things, you can just cook them there and then for the people who come and want churros. So I could just literally go and cook one churro for one person. I think in some of these instances that is possible. Like for this guy I could cook one Coke Sister, but I may need it for other people as well, so it's always more efficient to do it in bulk. Churros! More churros. Filled or not filled? I think we're good on everything. That's good. All we can do is wait it out now. You're fired, Jay! The robots are now in charge. Yeah, see if they can cook. Man, they're working on it, aren't they? Robots cooking. Oh, look at that. So we can leave the ham intact and just make sure we've got enough nuggets and churros and Coke Sisters and donuts. There's always more donuts. Whew. Chop head, put butter, leave to stir. Oh, there we go. Thighs, 4 thighs. Frying now. Yeah, Coke Sisters, we could just put more of them on here. These guys can go. We need more Coke Sisters, don't we? We need so many more. At the moment we throw this away, these guys are all going to get irate here. I can tell. Ham, yes, have some ham. Have more ham. Have more ham, yep, sure, no worries. I see now we need more chicken nuggets. You have that, and you need churros as well. Yeah, okay, fine. Churros, we can do that. Churros are cooking. Have some ham, sir. Have some ham. Be patient with the churros. And we do need the chicken nuggets. Yeah, perfect. Got that, got that. This and that. These people are happy. Look at that. Extra stars. Perfect stuff. Fantastic.
Great job today, Chef.
Not terrible. Only one grumpy customer. Filled are the best ones. Yes, I agree. Either with custard or with caramel. I like them. But then if they're really, really fresh, then the regular churros are also very, very nice. A robot Trump firing at you. Too funny. Ah, that was stressful. Hey, I say, this was nice. Cookserve Deathloop was called that for a reason. I think we should do this again tomorrow, and let's go over to the Deathloop now and see how that fares. See if we can actually play it, because I'm kind of excited to look at the whole, beginning of the game. I hope this is going to work without anything. Let's do some Deathlooping. See what happens. And let's see if it plays. So the reason why I couldn't play this last time was that the PC version is terrible. It's really not a good version, and it's highly unoptimized and freaks out the steady HDMI output on the graphics cards. And no matter what graphics resolution I use, it was just freaking out literally every piece of equipment, including the audio as well as my capture card. So I abandoned that and bought the PlayStation version because it was on sale, and I thought, maybe that's a cool idea. And it's kind of an interesting game, especially for the art style. This is made with the custom engine that they've used for Dishonored, I believe. So it's not something that's publicly available. And the art style is just very, very nice. So let's have a look. Once again, exactly. As in break the loop. So this is only unlocked once you play as him. The idea is we're set on an island that has special properties that some rich people have decided they want to live in because time kind of stands still and you can't. Once you're there, you don't age. Essentially, you live forever, and that's good. Our main character, somehow needs to break the loop. He used to work with this character here, the woman who's stopping him from doing that, as well as many other people who stop him from doing that. And if we screw it up, the day starts again, and we're basically in that time loop. But it's a bit like in Groundhog Day when Bill Murray starts remembering things that have happened in a previous iteration. That is kind of what that's like. So we have to play as Colt, see what happens. Eat the rich! Seb, you should do that. And if you...
For the last time, why can't you remember?
No, if you just give me a second.
Oh, you're not even trying.
Oh, lady, I have no idea.
That is mean.
You just hurry up already.
Expired. Dang. But we're not dead.
Oh, what was that? Whew. Whew. That was one ridiculous name. I gotta stop drinking.
That's a good start. You should do that.
Okay. How the fuck did I get here?
Okay. Your killer is Victoria 4. That would be a good story. Can you imagine the new Victorias trying to assassinate the old Victorias? Oh my god, that's a killer story. We're going to start with Victoria 4. She's been a thorn in my eye for a while. There can only be one Victoria. And then, of course, the next Victoria comes and kills you. Yeah, you play as Victoria 8.1. You assassinate all previous Victorias, and then Victoria 9 comes after you, assassinates you. The Victorias. What an idea! Danny, that's crazy. Seb, so you can do that. You can try to run both cards at the same time. Even if your case is not big enough, like in my case, I basically have one card hanging out of the case. That's just a riser cable that's attached to a PCIe slot that goes outside the case where the second card lives. And my power supply is big enough to feed both cards, but if yours is not, just get a second external power supply, connect that to the second graphics card, and then that's your power supply issues taken care of. They can work with they'll just both be on at the same time. It's just that one graphics card isn't then drawing power from the main PSU, it's just an external one. It works. The Julia's here. It's so funny, isn't it? It makes you hungry, and the music just sticks into your head. It's just crazy. Okay, so this is where we are. This is where Colt is, and my god, we can finally play it. This is nice. While moving sideways or backwards, press L3 to dodge like this. Oh dear.
Break the loop?
Break the loop!
You gotta be kidding me. Nope, that's there. I'm seeing it. Ah, man.
Yes. Yes, you're seeing it. Also, what's over there? What's that stranded ship there? Maybe we'll find out at one point. I think we can also run near ledges to climb. I like it.
Who are you? Who am I? My name.
Who am I?
My name. Son of a fuck! What the fuck's my name?
Oh yeah, there's maybe some strong language in this game also. That's a good start, isn't it? This looks like Michael 4 here. Oh, was that something? That's a paintbrush, gotcha. It does have a funky photo mode, so this is actually for the first time I can finally look at a stable picture here and listen to stable audio. That's also nice. rounds. That's a good start. Now all we need is another paintbrush. No, we need another. We need a gun. The Limp 10, perhaps. R2 to shoot, L2 to aim, thingy to reload. Old-fashioned firearms like these occasionally jam.
Light infantry machine pistol.
Oh.
How do I know this? Oh, okay.
That's what that stands for. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm good.
Let's try it out, shall we? Practice. Let's do it. Wasn't there a dummy that I could shoot things with? Always good to. Yep, that works. Reloading also works. I'm so glad I know these controls already. That is good. Bullseye. Thank you. Okay, so that works. Thankfully, it hasn't jammed yet.
Already got full ammo.
So. Dang! Dang it!
Oh, great. Of course you are.
It's me, I'm you. Oh, great! You've looked at it already. I'm gonna have a look. Did you submit it while we were doing this thing? Or did you mean the previous one that Nancy submitted? Because that was also very cute. They're all very cute. I'm really glad that you're doing all these submissions.
This is mine.
Super nice to see so much creativity. Exemplar personal trinket. Trinkets are imbued with power of Black Reef's temporal anomaly. That's the island, I think, Black Reef. Some amplify your skills and attributes, while others enhance your weapons. Higher quality trinkets have more powerful effects. Trinkets can be found hidden around Black Reef or taken from enemies and equipped between missions. Okay.
Shiny. Makes me feel funny.
He does crack me up. Okay. Isle of Black Reef. Wengie Evans, brilliant scientist, never stops working. Chip on her shoulder, never seen her carrying a slab.
Well, this is creepy.
Charlie Montague, kind of a genius, kind of a moron, entirely inert. Shift slab makes him hard to pin down. What? What's shift slab? Ramblin' Frank Spicer, the guy from the radio. Fantastic musician, short fuse and mean right hook. No slab, no abilities, but a dead-eye shot. Huh. Wonder what this all means. Yep. Army of the Motherland. Nice. I always appreciate the modeling work that goes into making these things happen. Yeah, so a custom game engine this, and the PC version has a very strong, very weird, very odd, very disruptive DRM system, which is why that version isn't working so well on some systems. Other systems, it's fine, but mine is one of those that just, doesn't work well. Hackamajig.
Black Reef. Must be the low season. I made this, I think.
Huh. Good stuff. The Hackamajig. Use the Hackamajig to hack into electronic devices and turn them to your side. Target a device and hold L1 to hack it. The lights on the Hackamajig displays your progress. Some hacked devices can be remotely triggered with the Hackamajig. Aim at the hacked device and press L1 to do so. Sensors, turrets, and security shutters can be hacked, as can anything with a hacking antenna attached to it. Good stuff. Let's start here, shall we? It works! The Hackamajig. You know the code?
Son of a... I don't know any damn code. Yo, hello? What
Can we pick that up? No. Interesting. Where are we and what is this place? You know the code. Do we know the code? Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess I forgot the code after all.
You don't know the code.
Maybe I should go look for this code.
Yeah. Look for this code.
Colt! Hey, is my name Colt? That's gotta be it, right? I don't feel
Very
like
cool.
Colt.
good games and also scenes that you make, where the light is, that's where the attention is supposed to be. It's a good game trick if you don't know where to go to the lightest place. But also it's so they do this because this is where the eye wanders. So we look at the tunnel because that's where the light is. This is the reason why we use vignettes, that it draws subtle attention to where you're supposed to look. So we're not really supposed to go here because that's the dark place. If you look at this picture, your eye is drawn to the light place. And this is how you construct scenes as well. Boom!
Colt, let's go find this code.
Yes, in large levels, sometimes they put a light where you're supposed to go. Shallow water hurts, deep water kills. Don't go swimming. Let's try it out. Yep. It definitely hurts. Just wanted to check.
Shit, that's her.
Is going to try and break the loop and is bound to the Eon program. So, protocol is in effect. Protect your visionaries, kill cults, and have a fulfilling day.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No, especially if you're at the receiving end of being called. That doesn't sound good at all. Press flunk while sprinting to slide. Shall we try? Yeah, maybe next time. Press to sneak. Oh yeah, of course. There can only be one fluffiest. Press R1 when prompted to perform an execution. Really? Instantly killing an unaware enemy. You can perform executions when armed with a gun or barehanded, or tap R1 to draw your machete. You move silently when you're crouched, so press flunk while tread carefully. Okay, and then that happens. Gotcha, let's try it out. Machete, gotcha. Let's just make sure he doesn't turn around.
Frank Spicer, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Spicer.
Oh, it just disappeared?
Oh
That
yeah,
felt too easy.
like in video
I've done
games.
this before, haven't I?
Yes. Okay. Right! Absolutely, Julia. Totally correct. You can fly.
Ammo.
That was a cool game as well. We should play that again. I like that these words just hover in the air there. That's very cool. Yes. Yes, I say. Ah. It does feel like a creepy James Bond type island, doesn't it? Come on. They'll be back tomorrow.
Why can't I remember?
This is just building up to meeting a ton of people, right? It's happening down there, a little bit of flickering. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Star fluffing. Oh, I hear voices. Psst. Oh, there's people over here. Can we zoom in somehow? Or maybe if we go do that. There's definitely people over here.
Don't need it.
Good to know, good to know. Oh, that's how we change between this and that, okay. Let's see if we can do this stealthily. Focus, okay. Press flunk to tag an enemy, marking them on your screen with an indicator of the type of weapon they carry. Oh, okay. Watch tagged enemies to learn their patrol routes. Keep holding flunk to focus, which reveals more about your enemies, such as their combat tendencies, their awareness, and hints as to what kind of loot they might be carrying. Eternalists with particularly potent gear visibly radiate power. Use focus to learn more about them. Okay, let's try that. So this guy here, we do flunk. Sword swinging Street Fighter, waiting for something to happen. Standard kit. Good stuff. So you tap them once, that tags them. But you hold them. Cheap aggressive bastard, waiting for something to happen. Standard kit. Okay, that's him. How about you? Run straight for the kill, waiting for something to happen. Oh, interesting. Well, let's just make sure we're not getting seen here. I have a feeling Waffle says stealth is the key. So if we go and sneak up on this guy without being seen by that guy.
Didn't think endless fun would be so fucking cold.
Good, right? And disappeared. Oh, this here is a hackable thing. Let's go and hack it.
That sound like totally harsh my everything.
He goes and investigates. That's brutal. Uh-oh. I guess the cat's out of the bag. Or maybe it's not. I like that the music gives away what is and what isn't, on right now. Let's see if this guy comes along so we don't have to... We don't have to die. We don't want to die, do we?
See anything yet? About taking a quick nap, save my energy.
Oh, I think this here is like a health thing.
Nope, I'm good.
Don't need it. Anything else we can do? Just run for him. There's more health packs here.
Celebrate.
And
Party till we die. Do it over and over, forever.
oh, perfect.
Cold, you
Oh,
there?
yeah, hello? Hello?
Idiots yet?
I,
It's Juliana, in case you didn't remember.
Okay, look,
Interesting.
I don't know what I did last night. Exactly, but...
Her
you can
voice
just,
comes out of the controller.
What did you say?
I think we know each other. We know each other, don't we?
Yes! Finally! You're back! So, how much do you remember about me?
Well, it's a little hazy.
What do you remember?
My name's Colt.
About me!
You want to kill me for some reason, and I already know some fucking code, which I don't, and there's this
You
loop and-
wanna break the loop, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, if you don't try to break the loop, I'm just going to kill you over and over again in increasingly violent ways until you
Fine,
do.
I'll break your fucking loop, and whatever I did to piss you off, I'm sorry. Still there?
That shut her up.
Before.
We dated, didn't we?
Just go inside the library. You need to see this.
Library. There we go. Will do. Is everyone else dead? I mean, I could have sworn there were more people outside here. Again, looks like maybe I've taken them all out. Look at that, it's a bicycle and stuff. Highly detailed. You gotta really respect the amount of work that goes into games like this.
What are you doing? Is this going to be a productive day or not? Library. Choppity fucking chop.
Language? It's children watching. Nice environment, nice lighting. Gotta say, gotta appreciate that. Health stations, yes, I think we've discovered them already. This is in case we do need it. There's the little ones, or we can just go hold them and then, you know, heal ourselves up. There's book covers and stuff. This looks like a, you know, a villain's lair in the 70s. Oh, I can wield a gun like this too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Interesting art style. And this, like, when you're playing the game, you're just kind of rushing past all these things, and I just want to be here, explore stuff. Break the loop, it says. Very nice. I think we also have a photo mode. Check it out. Very nice. Look at that. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna... There we go. This is Colt. This is our player here. Looks grumpy. And can we move away from the play? Yes, we can. That's usually what we can't do that they often, like in Control, they give you like a limited radius of where you can go. And that is very cool. Hide interface. Isn't that funky? And just make your own story with this. You can just go and grab screenshots, put speech bubbles on there, and that's your world generator. Isn't that cool? Very nice. This stuff, it just all takes forever to make and then put into the places that it needs to be. Fantastic. It's like visiting a different world, isn't it? Fluffy rugs. I don't think I've seen that product either yet. Some fluffy shaders are really cool. I gotta ask Ruris how he made his fluffy dress. There's Ruris is a fairly new vendor. He's one of my supporters, and he's a DAZ vendor now. And one of his recent dresses that came out had something like a fluffy type collar. And when you see the clay shader, it doesn't actually look fluffy. So it is the shader that's making the fluffiness. I have no idea how that works, but it's great. I'm just gonna have to look into that. How you actually do that, you know? Making something fluffy. Break the loop. Is this the library? Or are we supposed to go into this? Could be the library.
I'm in the library.
Whatever you do, don't pull the lever.
Wait, what? Hello? Shit.
Lever, huh? Shall we pull the lever?
Pull your fucking lever.
She said not to pull it. Tuck tuck. She said not to do it. We're gonna do it? We shouldn't really. Do exactly what they told you not to do.
What?
Juliana!
Oh, you always fall for the same old shit. Just once, please. Can you try your hardest to make this interesting?
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
I like the hair.
You're gonna give me that attitude? You know, I usually make it easy for you, you ungrateful prick.
What are you holding?
This time I'll let you see yourself out.
Yep, we dated. Why are you doing this? What did I do to you?
Oh, you don't remember. How about that code? You remember that yet?
I don't
No.
know the code. Ah!
Jump. Playback. Jump. You'll survive. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Okay, here goes.
Jump down there? Last time I put my foot in the water, that was all... It was all... Really? Jump down there? It's gonna kill us. Maybe on the ledge? Something like that?
You gotta be shitting me! Are you? Listen, me? You wrote it on Black Reef. You already know the code. What the fuck does that mean?
Colt, hello? Are you dead yet?
What?
I'm
Pull me off!
waiting.
Man, you're at me. The postcard, dumbass! You wrote it on the Black Reef postcard. Understand? Okay. I'm gonna drop you now. Wait, no! Wait!
What the fuck?
No!
That's surreal. And we're back on the beach.
I just dropped myself. What kind of fucked up world is this? Ah! Okay, postcard. Get the postcard. Get off this beach.
The longest day. Examine the postcard. Don't go back to the library. Experience it all over again. That's too funny. Hey, beautiful. Should we,
Same morning. Same fucking radio show.
Happy first day. So everyone on this island experiences this all the time? Doesn't that get boring? You wrote it on Black Reef. Be yourself, best self, take me. Trinket. I guess we did not retain that information. Much like with the... Yep, I think we've retained that information. Good stuff. Don't know who these people are yet. Probably makes more sense later. On the postcard. Hackamagic. Check. Postcard. Gotcha.
You gotta be kidding me.
2123. From Colt. Address 2nd floor Dorsey Square in Updam. You have a code, an address in Updam, and your life.
You are never, ever going to break the loop. It's absolutely impossible.
You want
Gotcha.
me to break it? You don't want me to break it. What do you want from me?
I want you to not suck.
Okay.
Not suck.
It's been a
Gotcha.
pretty shitty morning. Or two. So I'm done. With you and all of this, it ends. Today.
You don't even know where to start.
Up, down. Obviously.
2123. Autofill. Gotcha. Don't even have to hack it in anymore. That is cool. 2123. Updam.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna need some more ammo.
Yes.
AIDS. Yeah. Starting to get the sense that I am not a civilian here.
I guess you're not. The Strelak Sapper Charge is a versatile explosive with 3 configurations: grenade, proximity charge, and trip mine. Oh dear. Equip the Sapper Charge by pressing flonk. Hold flonk to select a specific mode. Okay. Something about L1. Gotcha. And then, it works. Gotcha. Good to know. And where are we? What are these tunnels? What is the structure? That trinket? Slab.
Why would someone put this? Whoa! What the fuck? Wow! Okay. What is this supposed to be? It's cold and weird.
It's not your standard Apple Watch then. This mysterious piece of metal seems to belong to you. A slab, it grants you the reprise ability, which will return you to life after you die, but only twice. Dying a 3rd time will end your current loop. You'll wake up in the morning of the subsequent loop bereft of equipment collected during the loop before. After returning via reprise, you're almost invisible for a few seconds. Use this opportunity to get out of harm's way. The number of times you can return with reprise resets when traveling between districts. Okay. Are we traveling now?
Here goes.
It looks like we're traveling to Updam now. New district. Interesting. Let's go to Updam, find some answers. Some Tony Stark shit. Absolutely, yes. Only murders in the building. No, that doesn't ring a bell. How interesting. So hey, that is Deathloop for now. I'm looking forward to picking this up tomorrow. and having a look what Updam has to offer. Stuff we've explored, stuff we've found. Hey, that's all cool. Good stuff. And also, more to the point, it actually works, which is really nice. Oh, here are a few tips for you to get started. Leads track the information you have found with the further Cole's goal of breaking the loop and escaping Black Reef. Okay, good stuff. Check out the leads you've uncovered. Move the cursor and press X to select this, like so. Gotcha, this thing. Then find my flight in Updam. Gotcha. My mail goes to an address in Updam. I'm allowed to open my own mail even if I don't know who I am, right? Yeah, sure, that works. Your current lead is called The Longest Day. Gotcha. You use it and other leads in the 3-hour Deathloop. Gotcha. Perfect. Press thingy to return to the mission details. Gotcha. It's dangerous out here. You'll want to make sure you're carrying the best weapons and items probably for any given situation. So use your loadout before venturing out into Black Reef. Gotcha, like this. That's the loadout. These slots are for slabs, strange objects that provide potent and unusual abilities. Currently, you have Reprise, Cole's personal slab, which gives him a second and third chance of dying. Kill visionaries and swipe their slabs. Okay. Equip and upgrade them here. Trinkets are small devices that can provide you with big boosts. Some, this is where it gets too complicated for me to understand. Some add entirely new aspects to your basic abilities. You've already found a trinket. Use your cursor to select a slot and equip it. Maybe this one here. Select the trinket. Maybe the spring healed thing. What does that do? Details. Just perfect. Can we have another one? No. That's it. Tutorial can't do that. Once you've collected more weapons, you can choose among them here. Gotcha. Many trinkets modify your guns. Highlight your Limp 10 with your cursor and press flunk to modify it with another trinket. Like this one, the shock absorber. Gotcha. Makes weapons better. Games can't just be pick up and play anymore. You have to like really put 10 hours in before you actually get to you know, playing the game. Very important. Very important. You can't just make it simple. Gotta make it complex. Complex. Oh, Steve Martin and Martin Short series. Okay.
Dorsey Square, second floor, Dorsey Square.
I asked you to do something different, Cole, and you decided to go to fucking Uptown?
How do you know where I am?
Not good.
You got cameras over
The
or
radio
something?
tower tracks your position, and you always act so surprised. Like I wouldn't know exactly where you're going.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Dorsey Square is just down the road, cliffside. Let me guess, second floor.
Sounds like you're angling for an invite.
So you can show off your little beer tab again?
Different me. This Colt's done talking to you.
By the way, everyone recognizes your stupid jacket.
I like this jacket.
I like it too. It's a good jacket. It's a good jacket. Hey, I'm excited about looking at your submissions now. This is interesting. I'm going to totally do that. I'm going to say goodbye and good night. I'm going to go and be on the DAZ channel at 4 p.m. later on today. If you want to join me for that, then please do so. I think there is a thing that's called DAZ Live that I can type, and then the bot will give you a link to that stream. Thank you for being here, everyone. It's been a pleasure and a privilege. Join me at 4 p.m. where we're going to build a male counterpart to Greta 9. It's going to be really cool. Have a wonderful rest of Saturday. Hopefully I'll see you later. Take care. Good thing Deathloop worked.
Toxic illusion.